Hi guys, welcome to my cooking vlog. This is my pomade I'm going to be using to make my egusi and okra soup. Here we have the lafun and gari that we are going to, I just buy them for buying sake. And here is my okra. Yeah, and this one is the egusi. I'm cooking two soup, egusi and okra soup. So here is my crayfish I'll be adding to the okra. I'm going to blend the crayfish anyways. Here is my stockfish that I'm going to add to my egusi. And here is my locust bean, also known as iru, that I'll be adding to just the egusi. And here is a fish, panla, roasted panla. So these are my dried pepper, these are my dried pepper. And here we are about to start cooking our okra soup, so watch and enjoy the video. So okay, now we are trying to light our gas. We're trying to light the gas. So this is what makes my cooking very fast, because I cook in everything, literally everything, and before you know it, everything is done. So here I'm about to remove the dirt from the panla fish. You can see me doing that. So I don't like the head, I don't like seeing those bones, so I remove everything, detach everything from the fish. You get it? So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. You can see me doing it neatly. You can see me packing the remaining wasted. So here you can see from that plate I've soaked my pomo. That pomo you saw from the first video, yeah, I've soaked it overnight, and look at it here, it has already swollen, and in fact it was so yummy. So here I am trying to clean the sink. Okay, so next here we have yeah, I didn't show you where I put everything, but this is the water for the okra soup. So I've added everything. This is the pot for the egusi soup. So you can see that I'm doing both together. So it wasn't easy for me doing it together though, but recording at the same times and doing those stuff. So this is me adding my salt and seasoning. You see, so okra does not need too much salt and too much seasoning. Here I am frying my egusi. You can see I'm frying and stirring it at the same time, because I don't want it to get burnt. I don't want that smoky smell in my egusi, so that's why. And I don't forget, I fried it on a low heat, because if the heat is too high, it will make your egusi to be smelling smoky, and which will not make the soup to taste nice. So that is why you see me frying it on a low heat, very very low heat. So here I am adding my okra to the stock. You can see I'm adding my okra to the stock, and I started turning and turning and turning. I was trying to be careful so it won't splash on the gas. You can see. So after this, you leave to cook. Okra, if you don't leave it to cook for a while. So when I saw that the thickness, it was so thick, so I added some water, which I will not be showing in this video, but I later added some water. You see, I leave it to cook. You leave it to cook. This is the simplest way to make okra soup. So back to, you can see me, that is the pomo that I soaked. So I added it so everything can cook together. So me putting my blended crayfish, you can see, so everything's going on smoothly. Yeah, I'm checking my egusi. I think it was already done here. It was done here, so it wasn't easy for me though, because it wasn't easy at all. So this is me adding my water. I don't have meat stock because I'm not using meat, neither am I using anything. It's just fish and pomo. You get it as stock fish. So this is it. So you stir. If it's too thick, you can add water. So it will look as if it's summer, but when you cover it for a while, you can see me putting my locust bean well washed, because some of these locust beans have sand in them, so you need to wash them properly. So this is where I've added my proteins, the pomo and the stock, and also the smoked banla fish. So this is it. So what next now is, though I've added my salt, I've added my mangi. Okay, this is where I'm adding the mangi and salt. You can see me, not too much, so you can see everything, the oil, everything is now coming up, and everything is making sense here. If you see the aroma in my kitchen, it was so yummy. So you can see here, everything is smelling so good. Like, if me, yeah, I'm not putting ugu, because my husband told me does not want ugu in the egusi. So this one is just like a normal Ijebu egusi, you understand? So, and here we have, everything is ready. I'm already eating my okra while my husband is eating his egusi. Bye for watching. So don't forget to like, share and follow. So a quick one, if you're trying to like shop for your pomo, like this type of pomo, this pomo is very nice, very sweet, not those black one that smells, if you're trying to like